What's going on, family? Today is Wellness Wednesday, so we got to give you a topic that's going to be innovative and help you either for your mind, for your body, for your spirit. So get ready, strap in your seatbelt for Speak Your Success
Mm.
in the morning. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, successors? Welcome to another episode of Speak Your Success in the Morning. Today is Wednesday, September 17th, 2025. Y'all already know it's a great day to be alive. Glad to be here with you all this morning, kicking off your midweek. I about to say midweek service, kicking off your midweek the right way, right? This is Speaker Success in the Morning, where we always hit you with a few things. We're going to bring you that news. We're going to bring you a little bit of sports, going to bring you some culture, and we got to bring you the three E's: entertainment, education, and empowerment. But y'all know we can't kick off the show until we bring out our co-host. Come on out, producer Britt. Talk to the people. How you feeling this morning?
What's up? I'm feeling good. Better than yesterday, y'all.
Okay.
Way better than yesterday.
Yeah.
And yeah, better than yesterday. Feel good. Feel
You
good.
yeah, you looking woke right now. You looking light. You looking
Yeah.
light. And I'm not talking about your skin. I'm just saying you looking like light. Like you feeling light.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah. That's what's
Yeah.
up. That's what's up.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm. Mhm.
Good, good, good.
But
Lighten the load. Lighten the load.
yeah,
Hmm?
yeah, yeah. What'd you eat for dinner last night?
Man, well, we pulled up at Chick-fil-A, pulled up at your local Chick-fil-A, even though it's been a struggle for me ever since we listened to our brother Nuri Muhammad. And I don't know if you heard that in that interview when he be going in, talking about all the stuff that's in Chick-fil-A and
Mhm.
all the chemicals, and he got the funny name for Chick-fil-A. We still went there, and my son ran around the place, and he tried to run up the
Mhm.
slide backwards with slides on.
That's
I
what
mean,
I'm
with socks
talking
on.
about. That's
Mm-mm.
what I'm talking about. Yeah.
No, 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 no. That's not what we're talking about. Because
That's how you
two
do it.
visits before, that boy was running around, face all busted up, looked like JJ Watt, bloody in the face. You understand me?
JJ Watt is
Yeah, yeah.
crazy.
So yeah, Chick-fil-A, Chick-fil-A. Yeah, did
What'd
my
you
thing. What,
get?
what you eat for dinner? I mean, I get the
Oh,
regular.
oh,
I
okay.
always get the regular. Got that get the spicy
That's
chicken
not the
deluxe.
regular. The
Yes, it
regular
is
is
for
the
me.
original.
No, that's my
Oh, you
regular.
saying you get the usual, not
Don't
the regular.
nobody. No, I get the usual. I get the regular. I get what I get every time. Okay. Don't nobody buy the regular chicken sandwich no more. I don't know why.
Yes,
Take that
they
off the menu.
do.
That's crazy. Ever since I've tried the spicy, if
Cause
I've
that
ever
thing,
eaten the
yeah, that
original,
thing came out when
I-
I was in high school. That
I'm
spicy
like,
chicken
ugh.
sandwich.
I'm like, ugh, what is this? Get this
I
original out of my mouth.
know.
It tastes like something wrong with it. Okay,
Yeah.
that's what it tastes like.
Yeah,
So
and I
yeah, you.
believe it's a little less spicier than what it was when it first came out. Because when it first came out, it used to be a little spicier,
I
a little
mean,
spicier.
it seemed like at some place you got to go to the hood Chick-fil-A to get that real spicy one. Yeah, 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 yeah.
No, you
Anyway, what
don't.
you eat for dinner last?
Okay, what I ate for what I ate for dinner. I had some salmon, zucchini, and squash. Kept it real simple. Real
Oh,
simple.
some black people love salmon. Y'all love salmon.
I love salmon. You
Yeah,
black too?
I know, but I don't rock with salmon. Like when you eat salmon, do you feel
No, I
like
feel
fan?
like
Okay,
sometimes I
because
eat salmon, sometimes I don't. I just decide to eat salmon this week. Got two
I'm
pounds of
just saying.
salmon. Gotta eat
I'm
it.
just saying, cause the rest of y'all niggas, when y'all eat salmon, y'all be feeling different. Okay, I see how y'all operate. Y'all tuck in the right here. You tuck in the napkin right there in the shirt.
First
I'm
of
like,
all, I'm
what are
used to
y'all
eating
doing?
salmon. It's not a luxury meal, okay? It's just another fish. And most of the time when you go to the restaurant, it's one of the cheapest things on the menu. Okay? So,
Here we have
no.
our fish of the day,
Yeah,
salmon.
no, I don't. No, I'm good
You can
on
get
it.
it broiled. You can get it fried. You can get it
Yeah.
Oscar.
I
Uh,
skilleted mine, so it was nice.
okay, fair enough. Fair enough. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Air fried my zucchini and squash. And
Do
then
you do? Oh,
I
but
made it
are you
twice, so
putting
that way.
are you putting seasoning on it though? Or you just eat it straight up after you air fry it?
What are
You
you
putting
talking
seasoning
about?
on your zucchini and your squash?
Yes, I season my food, Jonathan.
Everybody don't season zucchini and squash. Sometimes you might eat it regular.
You eat it regular?
It depends how I feel.
On what?
Not always regular, but I mean, if I'll cut a couple pieces like while I'm preparing it, I'll cut a couple pieces and eat it raw, whatever. But not it's not a normal thing for me just to eat it regular all the time. Okay,
Yeah, because
yeah,
nobody does that. Right.
fair enough. Anyway, man. Anyway, we got to have a short show today, because we
Oh,
got to
that is right.
we got to prepare for this
All
concert that's
right.
happening today. Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Today we are in we're in Corinthians, First Corinthians chapter 6, and I want you just to picture this. Like I want you to picture something that you've been given and you just value it. And for me, it was when I was a kid, right? When I was a kid, I used to always love going to this place called Sportsorama. And I love Sportsorama back when I grew up in Atlanta because they would have this card shop. And I would always go in the card shop and I'm like, oh, and I'm looking at all the cards, and some of them are holographic and some of them are regular, but they were all so expensive. They all were expensive. And they had them behind the glass, and they had it in the plastic case, and some they had it in a glass case with screws. And some of y'all like, John, what are you talking about? Well, the thing I want to talk about today is because they had them wrapped up like that, in position like that, because what? They were valuable. You understand me? They were valuable. And today I want to help you see that value, right? Today, I want to help me see that value. I want us to see the value. So in 1 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 19, I'm going to start with, and I'm going to go down to 20. The text says, and this is Paul talking, or do you not know that your body is a temple of the Holy Spirit within you? From you have, from, from whom you have, wait, or do you not know that your body is a temple of the Holy Spirit within you, whom you have from God, and that you are not your own? For you have been bought for a price. Therefore, glorify God with your body. What are we saying? What are we saying? Y'all, ultimately, our body, just like those cards I'm talking about, just they were valuable. In understanding the value of those cards, then what did they do? Or what did I do? We took special precautions to make sure that those cards were accounted for, to make sure those cards didn't get dented, didn't get bent, didn't get battered, didn't get bruised. The same should hold true for us, if not more, for our own personal bodies. Why? Because our body is it's a sacred place, right? Because our body is the temple of the Holy Spirit. And then understanding that, like this sacred, this special dwelling place, we want to take care of it. What does that look like? Well, for one, I mean, one way it could look is us being aware we're putting in our body, y'all. And I have to throw myself at the mercy of the court every time, because there are times and I'm like, oh my goodness, ice cream, oh my goodness, cupcakes, oh my goodness, cake, and I just da, 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 and I would just eat it all up, and then I won't even think twice. But then later in the day, I'll regret it because now my stomach feels sick, and now I can't really move how I want to move, and now I feel heavy and lethargic, all because I did not take precautions of my body. However, let's go a little bit further. When it comes to the space and the place to where we understand that our body is not our own, our body is the temple for the Holy Spirit, then think about this. Think about, have you ever borrowed something from somebody? You knew it wasn't yours, so you always made sure to take better care of it than if it was your own. That's what the text is telling us right here when it tells us we were bought at a price, right? It says that you are not your own, and it says for you have been bought at a price. So glorify God with your body. So what does that look like? How do we glorify God with our body? Well, like I said, in terms of taking care of it on the physical aspect of it. And then there's the other aspect of it where we're pursuing a pure life, right? So abstaining from things like sexual immorality and any behaviors that ultimately defy the body, because this is God's temple. How else can we keep our body pure? By service to others, serving other people. So keeping the body pure by serving others, sharing love, and allowing God's presence to be seen in your life and being known in the world. Y'all, at the end of the day, if we are valuable and we understand our value, then let it be shown. Because we've all seen, and I don't know why I'm getting the example of a car. I guess God's convicting me right now. But we've all seen that, we get a new car, right? And we're driving the car around. We're excited about the car, but then it gets to the point to where over time we start allowing the car to get messy. We start allowing the car to get junky. We leave crumbs in the car. We're not vacuuming the car. We're not washing the car. We're not taking care of the car as we first did when we first had the car. So at the end of the day, family, let's go back to the drawing board. Like, let's just do a check in with ourselves and say, am I treating my body as if it belongs to the Holy Spirit? Am I treating my body and taking those precautions that this is something that I know is valuable, right? This is something that was a gift that was given. This is something that was bought at a price. Okay, family. So remember, your body is the temple, right? Your body is the temple. So remember, everything that's coming through there is going to have an effect on it. If it be thoughts, if it be actions, if it be things that you're saying or believing, it all comes at a cost. Family, that's been straight from the source this morning. If you're enjoying the content here on Speaker Success in the Morning, make sure to hit the thumbs up. Also, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss any episodes. All right. We're going to be right back here with more Speaker Success in the Morning after this. Do you want to feel confident in your skin every day? Introducing Skin Rituals, a luxury home-based skin studio that specializes in hyperpigmentation, acne, and personalized treatments for every skin type. Owned by solo esthetician and registered nurse Courtney Durham, Skin Rituals is all about curating facial treatments designed just for you. Hydrate, brighten, nourish, and soothe your skin with expert care and cutting-edge techniques that promote natural healing. Whether you're looking for a relaxing facial or a transformative chemical peel, Skin Rituals offers results-driven treatment tailored to your needs. With over 7 years of experience, Courtney's goal is to help you safely achieve the healthy skin that you deserve. At Skin Rituals, we believe that taking care of your skin is an investment in your confidence. Book your appointment today and leave every session feeling grateful for the choice that you made to take care of yourself. Skin Rituals, because your skin deserves the very best. All right, family. Welcome back to Speaker Success in the Morning. Currently 16 minutes after the hour on this Wellness Wednesday. Yeah. Producer Britt, dribble, 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 pass.
'Twas the night
You got
before
the
the
rock.
shoot.
Oh, okay. You got the rock. You got the roll.
Oh gosh, I can't get this volume. Oh, I gotta turn it down on here. Okay, so really quick, because it's not gonna be. We don't have a lot of time, so um, pretty much on my Wellness Wednesday, I just want to talk about this video that I made, my little gut drink. Okay, I just want to talk about my gut drink that I made. I posted on TikTok, Jonathan. So okay, so
Okay,
there it
talk to
is.
me.
So it's ginger, turmeric, apple cider vinegar, lemon, cayenne pepper, and black pepper. And so,
Mm-hmm.
um, what I do is that I go to the market first, locally sourced, and then I, and then I have uh, okay. And then yeah, so I put all of that. I wash it, clean it as good as I can. I've got if it's a lot of ginger, a lot of turmeric, I do not shave the skin off. I'm over it, whatever.
Mm.
And so I just throw it all in there together in the juicer, let that juice, and then I got my Kool-Aid pitcher, and then I add the apple cider vinegar, I add the lemon juice, cayenne pepper, and the black pepper. So now you got
Mm.
this concoction that you just made, okay? And then stir that up if you want. I don't drink it cold, but that's an option. And then obviously
Oh, yeah.
dilute it with some water. Please put some water
Man,
in there.
say, if you
What?
don't dilute, nah, if you don't dilute that thing going
It's strong. Yeah.
that thing
And
gonna hit.
so what I do is I put it in like I'll pour it in like a mug first, and then I will heat it up on a so I poured it in a mug to get the exact measurement so I don't have to, waste dishes. And then I put it in just like put it in a little saucer pot, and then I heat it up and then pour it back in there, and then I drink it hot because I can't put it in my kettle because it's not water. So yeah, I want to mess my stuff
Mm.
up. So
Yeah, yeah.
yes, I do this, and this is like a really like a full gut reset right here. So yeah, I love this. And what are the benefits? So everybody was in the comments. You know, I do something similar. Got my cousin.
Mm.
She asked, "What are the benefits?" Cam is hilarious. Cam from work, who doesn't wanna. He said stomach gonna sound like Tim's in the dryer. I
Oh,
was like,
wow.
I can't. And
That's
then
crazy.
Brandy got on here and said that's a lot of turmeric. And I said, well, I mean, it's turmeric. The color is always a star. It's not as much as you think. It's true.
That's
It's
true.
not a lot of turmeric as you think. It's always going to be
That's
the
true.
star. And then
Yeah,
she
yeah,
said,
yeah.
is it hard to drink? And I said, no, I'm used to it. And then, so the benefits are, let's get back to that. So the ginger settles your stomach. Turmeric fights inflammation. Apple cider vinegar helps with digestion. Lemon gives you a vitamin C boost. Cayenne pepper gets things moving, and the black
Mm.
pepper makes sure you actually absorb all the good stuff from the turmeric. So the black pepper and the
Oh,
turmeric work together.
did
Yes.
not know that
You
about the
did
black
not.
pepper.
Yes, it's not
Uh-uh.
just for seasoning your food.
Mm, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, that's good education because
Yeah.
like it's one thing for us to go. I don't know why the state fair just popped in my head, but it's one thing for us to go to all these different places, eat all these different food, do all these different things, but then
Mhm.
we don't have a way to reset. So we're still just moving around with this stuff in our
Mhm.
bodies, and we're not, we're not getting it in, getting it out.
And it's
So
gonna
for
take
you,
even longer to come out if you're
mm,
just doing it the regular way. And then,
that's okay.
when I be juicing, it's when I be
Oh, got the little
juicing.
hookup. Look like that's a
Yeah.
juice bar over there. That girl got juice shots.
Exactly.
Okay.
Okay. So we got the cucumber
Mm,
juice, my favorite, carrot and ginger,
mm,
another. So I just put the carrot and the ginger in this bottle, but I take it as a carrot and ginger shot. Cucumber, I keep it in there and I just drink the whole thing like that.
mm.
Celery, that's two celery shots in one
Dang.
bottle. So one in the
Okay.
morning, one before I go to sleep, and that's good for your skin. So
Okay. So wait. So celery is good for the skin. What's the carrot good? Carrot and ginger good for?
I mean, carrot's good for your eyes, right? Yeah.
Oh, that's right. That's right. That
I
vision. And the
mean,
cucumber also good for the skin, or what we
hydration.
got with the cucumber?
Hydration. It's good for
I could
hydration.
use some hydration. I
Yeah, so
like
it's
it. I
good for
like it. Yeah. I
hydration.
mean, cucumber though. Cucumber is. I like cucumber in water though. I don't know
I
where I
don't like
was the first
cucumber
time I tried
water.
it. I'm sorry you feel that way. I'm sorry you feel that way. You're entitled to your opinion, and it can be wrong. But I
That's
don't
it.
know where I was. I was at like the doctor's office, a dentist, something. They had them little slices of cucumber, probably at the Hampton Inn. I got that water. I said, it tastes refreshed. That's all right. That's all right. Yeah. I think
Okay.
even one time I had a cucumber margarita. That thing wasn't bad. Good morning.
Yeah,
You
I
understand
can't.
me?
I can't do the cucumber. I can't. I just really can't. Okay, something really, I mean, I wouldn't say it is important. It's a big deal, in the TV community. Um, Molly is leaving First Take.
I saw that. I saw that. I wanted to hear a breakdown on the video because what's his name? Marcellus Wiley. Not Marcellus Wiley. Yeah, it is Marcellus Wiley. He was doing a breakdown. He always does great breakdowns, and he just gives the facts of the situation. I haven't watched it yet, but I want to see just what he has to say. But she's been there like a a decade plus, I believe.
No, she's been
So
there
I
for
mean,
19 years. Okay. Um,
yeah, decade times two. Okay.
yeah. So Molly is leaving. She's been there since 20. Well, I mean, I'm sorry. She's been there since 2006 and has hosted First Take since 2015, and she
Man,
chose to move on. Stephen A. went to say that it was abrupt. Here we go. Hold on.
Good morning and welcome to First. Last night, she abruptly resigned as
She
the
is crazy.
host of the show. And
She is
to
crazy.
say that I'm quite sad about it is an understatement. Um, Molly is a friend. Molly is a coworker. Molly is somebody that I have leaned on many occasions in the past, as she has done when it comes to me. We've been partners on the show for the last 10 years. And a lot
Yeah,
That, Stephen A. I mean,
he's so
like
dramatic.
I mean,
He's so
he's extremely dramatic.
dramatic.
I have the utmost respect for him in the space, but like I mean, Stephen A. You're winning on the highest level right now with ESPN. Everybody ain't getting them contracts. So I mean,
What do
if
you
she
mean?
left, now, Stephen A. is getting big bread. Stephen A. is like one of the highest paid. Like I
I mean,
mean, he's
I
the highest paid at
understand that, but
ESPN
what
for
that got
sure.
to do with her leaving?
Let me say what I'm about to say though. Let me say what I'm about to say. Huh? Molly might have got offered a contract that wasn't reflective of what she felt that she should be offered, especially after 19 years rocking with them. So I mean, what for whatever reason she's leaving, let her leave, Stephen A. So what, bro? She moving on to bigger and better things.
He's not saying anything in a bad way. He's just saying she quit abruptly.
Abruptly resigns. Make it sounds like I don't know. It just has a different. It has a funny connotation to me. But go ahead,
It
go ahead.
means I just quit. She just quit. Because normally, if somebody was leaving a big show like this, it would say, I mean, you would be like, okay, Molly is leaving at the end of October. And then there would be some type of,
Goodbye tour.
flashback. And yeah, we're doing this, we're doing that. Like,
The
they
girl
would,
said I'm out.
yeah, she said, I'm gone. So, yeah, he has a way to, he has a reason. I mean, if you want to feel like that, you can feel like that.
Cry, Stephen A. Cry, cry.
Yeah. The money ain't got nothing to do with it. I'm just he's just saying that she quit abruptly. That's all. He
He
feels
being
some type of
dramatic.
way. You could be dramatic when you I mean, he's a dramatic person, but
Yeah, yeah, we know.
he feels some type of way because they work together. And he probably walked in and was like, "Dang, she just quit." But until more facts just come out, got to go with what the headlines say.
Hey, I'm rocking with it.
Yeah. Um What? You be spinning stories.
I
Um,
ain't spending nothing.
you are. And so everyone's saying bring back Kari Champion.
Oh, she cold. She doing her podcast thing now too.
Um the Jalen Rose.
Oh, come on,
That's
y'all.
funny.
Get that Jalen Rose out of here.
10 years. She didn't mention you in her statement. Bag talk. Molly finna sue. So we have no idea.
Oh,
Lawsuit coming. She was brought.
oh God.
Yeah.
This is wild.
10 years I've never heard the best of luck to Molly. So I don't know. Until things come out, we don't know. But all I want to say is yeah, the girl, she abruptly quit. I just wanted to report the news because that's a big one circulating right now. And yeah, that's it.
In media, the stories is circulating for sure. Because what Joy Taylor and I mean that was a little while ago, but
Somebody said watch Joy Taylor get the job. That's funny.
these comments are crazy.
Comments are
Speaking of comments, Dame Dash, did you watch any of the interview or you just watch some of the clips?
Nah, I just watched the clips.
Oh my
Did you
goodness,
watch the
Brittany,
interview?
that's about 45 while I was washing dishes. Okay, that's about
Uh-huh.
45 minutes of my life I am not going to get back. I don't it literally like I've never seen Charlemagne like Charlemagne was frustrated with him. Like they were really sparring on the mics.
And I can tell
Cause you
you
know
right
Dame
now,
Dash
the
doing his
TikTok
thing.
comments, everybody was not everybody, but majority of the people were the Breakfast Club looked stupid. Dame Dash came and did his thing. The Breakfast Club looked well, I can't say that. Stupid. Dame Dash came to do his thing. He's studying them. He did this, that, and the third. Wooty wooty woo. DJ Envy, what you got your hand up for? You already in federal investigation. Da da da
He
da.
did say he did bring that up. He was like, "Aren't you under a RICO trial? What are you doing, Dame?" But yeah, he did go in because I mean, well, one anytime when they're on, them being Dame Dash and them having a conversation, like it's a circular conversation for one. Like it just goes round and
Right.
round and round. Because I was like, because I'm playing it while I'm watching this, I'm like, wait, did I just hear them say the exact same thing? Is this an edit? Like, what in the world just happened? But when I was listening to it. Dame was like, "Okay, y'all are reporting fake news on me," and he's like, "Okay, well, y'all heard I was broke. If I was broke, would I be able to pay 250,000 to my baby mothers for 20 years for child support and da 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 da?" And then and then he also brought up the fact he was like, "Yeah, I'm bankrupt. Or yeah, y'all saw me file for bankruptcy, but." Then he
That don't
gave the
mean you
example of
broke.
Donald Trump. Yeah,
Yeah.
then he gave the example of Donald Trump. He's like, but Donald Trump was bankrupt, but now he's the president of the United States. And he talked a little bit about that. And he
I mean,
said,
but that
if,
that those two had nothing to do with each other. Him being
well,
bankrupt, him being president had nothing to do with
well,
each
yeah,
other.
yeah, yeah. Well, yeah, yeah. I mean, but he I think in that point he was really just showing like still leverage, like
Yeah.
leverage, and also just being bankrupt doesn't really count you out of like life type deal. But then there was another part in the interview or the conversation to where Dame was like, if y'all don't know business, and he said that I'm like, oh my god. He was like,
Mhm.
if y'all don't know business, why are y'all telling me about business? He was like, y'all don't know business. He was
Right.
like, y'all just up in here, y'all just being in here for 30 years, just sitting in here looking at each other. But then he said, shouldn't you ask an attorney about bankruptcy? And then he
Mhm.
went into that whole thing and then he explained that to them.
He
But
said, yeah, he was like, get an attorney on here if y'all don't believe me. But
yeah. But but what later came out later yesterday after the interview when he said he's a chairman for Revolt, then Lauren LaRosa reported that she talked to her sources at Revolt and said that the sources said that he's not a chairman. So I mean, with Dame Dash, it's like a mixed bag of what you get. Is it true? Is it not?
yeah.
When it comes to certain stuff, it's like I
Yeah,
don't know, Dame.
maybe certain people know, maybe certain people don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. I have no
I don't.
idea. But
I
yeah, I
agree.
do want to watch that, and I do want to watch that watch that interview, and we can talk about it maybe on Friday. Cuz
Yeah.
tomorrow we got
Okay.
law talk. But
Yeah.
um yeah, it's just a lot going on right now, honestly. It's a lot going on. Football season.
Say more. Say more. Yeah. Yeah. Talk to me.
Um, you got your political, and then
Yeah.
you have
Yeah.
your entertainment stuff that's going on, and then there's also things that are happening in the background when they be
Oh.
it be real, y'all, when they be like they're trying to distract us because the same company, Sundance, yeah, Paramount,
Mm-hmm.
which I'll get into a little bit later in the week, but there's a lot of businesses joining together, creating these larger businesses, and most of them are circulated around media. And
Mm.
it's just really important that we don't get distracted by Dame Dash. We don't get distracted about Molly. We don't get distracted about these things. And because there's bigger things happening. And I think that that's probably going to be the focus for tomorrow's show,
Mm.
because there's just bigger things happening, bigger things than AI right now, like things that are actually going to affect us. So,
Right.
um, yeah, I think that's really important to not get distracted because as a media person that looks at I'm looking all day, and oh, I may see a funny there, or you might see
Mm-hmm.
somebody advocating in politics over here, or you might see somebody we haven't talked about the student that was hung. And so it's
Man.
like
Yeah. Yeah.
there's bigger things that need to be talked about. And so yeah, we're just gonna have a really important show tomorrow, and
Man.
it's very necessary for us to just refresh. Although some of the news is sad, it's horrible to hear, it's horrible to watch, you don't want to
Man.
think about it, you don't want to do this, that, and the third, but you need to know, you need to get in it, and you need to get with it. Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Because it's just important. It's just important. And you can't let things go unnoticed. And just as Black people, we had to. That's definitely what white people want us to do, is just forget about what's going on in the media. They don't want us to know because
Man,
they cover everything up with entertainment. And I love entertainment. I love the games, but as at the same time, I am on the other side of things too,
mm,
because like I've said multiple times, I know how to filter through that stuff.
man,
And yeah, and I'm not even talking about, the whole killing assassination thing that happened, sorry to
man,
that man. But
man.
yeah, that I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about stuff that got to do with us. So,
I love the game.
um
I love the
yeah.
hustle.
Yeah.
I love the hustle.
So,
But that is true though. No, that I mean that is that is very 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 true because yeah, there are things that are higher level like of like what's happening like you were talking about before like AI and some other things that are going to affect us in the next 5-10 years. But there's also some things going to affect us in the next 5 weeks, five
right.
months type deal, and we do need to be aware of those things, right? So
Mhm.
I've never watched I've never been tapped into the news so much in my life right now than ever before. Just
Mhm.
seeing what's happening, and for us to be able to bring topics to the people and break down and really expound upon. But in order to do that, we have to do our due diligence on this side as well. And like I was talking with you about, I was like, I now see how these major news outlets and how these outlets are able to skew the news or present
Mhm.
certain news that they want you to see, and then you get the reaction, you get
Mhm.
down and out, you get off these platforms, and then now other news is coming out, and now you're missing it
Right.
because we're caught up in how we feel
Yeah.
about whatever was shown or what was said.
Yeah. And, it's all about your news source as well. Are they sharing the things that,
Mm.
are going on? And yeah. So I know we have a short show today because we had a long day. And yeah. So drink your turmeric, your ginger, your black pepper, your apple cider vinegar, your lemon juice, and your cayenne pepper. Put that all in one Kool-Aid pitcher together. Or if you or if you don't put the liquids, well, it doesn't matter about the liquids. Or if you don't just put water in it, if you just it kind of makes a paste. If you do the paste, you can put the paste in a jar, and then you could just pour it in there, pour some hot water on the paste, and then now you got your, got your little tea or your little juice or your little drink, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, that's what
But
we do. That's what we do
yeah,
over
so
here. We make a little separate bottle.
I drink it on an empty stomach. I drink it on an empty stomach, and then
Oh,
let that go through you, and
mm,
let that wake you up. Okay.
good morning. Okay.
Good
Oh,
morning. Good
goodness
morning.
gracious, great balls of fire.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that, I mean,
But
but that is a good way to start off the day though. With like a
mhm.
good beverage like that, morning beverage.
And
Start
then
off
at
fresh.
home, I'm always lemon water all the time at home. So,
You don't
yeah.
do no honey in the lemon water, just straight up lemon water. Warm lemon water, no honey. Oh, that's
No, why
cold.
your
That's
water
cold.
need to be sweet?
Honey's good for the throat. Good for the throat.
You don't need honey every single time. Do you just drink tea without honey sometimes?
Man, we about to get out of here, man. We gotta
You
get out of
should
here. We
try
got
it. Okay.
tea
Um,
without honey. Where do you think? Where do you think I'm staying right now? You think I'm staying across the seas or over there in another country or something? Duh, gotta have the honey. We don't
no,
drink
you
just
don't.
bare tea.
Ain't no wrong with that.
What you think? I'm in Ted Lasso? No, man.
I love a good bear tea. Just give me the tea
Mm,
how it's supposed to come.
mm. The,
Peppermint
o-
tea with nothing added. Mm.
the
Oh
only bear I
man.
love is the one on FX. Okay.
And everybody was talking about that on TikTok too. They were like, "Okay, we get it. He's good at the show. He ain't got to win an Emmy every single year." Like,
Oh,
it's so annoying.
oh my goodness. First of all, that shut man say
They be
I
fucking me
rock with
up,
it,
don't they?
but they with the stress level of being in that kitchen, like from the
Mhm.
POV of being in the kitchen,
Mhm.
it would make me so anxious. I'm like, oh my goodness, it's so stressful.
Oh my gosh.
Y'all are wilding right now. Like, F this, F this. I need to order up. F this. Get this out. Move this out the kitchen.
Cousin. It's just
Oh,
everything's just happening. And then on top of that, I'm watching Dexter right now.
Have you never seen it before, or are you watching it back?
Nah, I've watched a prequel, and
Mm.
so me and Shay, I'm on season 2, so that's what I'll be watching when I come home. Dexter, he is crazy.
Boy, taking our lives. Okay, you about to
You
get out of
watched
here because
Dexter?
you're no.
Oh, I was
Mm-mm.
like, what,
I've seen no, but I've seen it with I've seen the images of him like with the blood on his face and stuff.
Jonathan? Yeah.
I'm excited for whenever it comes back, Mr. and Mrs. Smith. I seen news, not newsroom, but what morning the morning show is
Oh
coming
yeah.
back. The morning
More
show is
okay,
back.
real quick. Morning
Uh-uh.
show's coming out, and then we got Thursday. We got Reasonable Doubt. Morris Chestnut. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
And then lost my train of thought.
Well, the morning show
Okay.
is out now because we
Oh,
almost
it's
started
already out.
season 4
Okay,
last
Apple
night. Yeah, it's out now.
TV. Okay, Apple
Hmm.
TV. That's the final season of that. And then like I said, Reasonable Doubt, which is on Hulu. That comes out on Thursday. And then if you're in the Power series like myself, then we got Force with Tommy coming out. That's in November. And then yeah. We gotta go, y'all. But man, Jonathan has put so many shows in my head. So I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I love when my shows come back on. Me and my mom was talking about it last night. Shout out to my mom. I was like, "What you about to do, mom? You about to watch the show?" And she's like, "Nah, girl, I'm about to watch my stories."
Watch My Stories is the most iconic quote for like your mama generation, my mama gen. Like our parent, oh God, watch my stories. Why? You know what's gonna happen. You watching these people get old. Like you
Victor
know what
is
Victor is
still
doing. You know what
Victor's
he's
still
doing.
there.
It's like, oh
Found
my goodness,
found
these people.
Nikki at the club. Okay.
You
But
know what's happening, but no, I gotta watch them. I recorded my
I
stories. I gotta
recorded my
watch.
story. I watch my stories. Oh, okay, guys. So have a great day. Do something healthy for yourself. Mind, body, or spirit.
Mm,
And what?
no, that's
And
real.
yeah, I got a long day, so I gotta go get ready. See you when I see you. All right.
Mm.
Bye. Mm.
All right. She said, I got a long day. It's not always about you, producer Britt. That's crazy. But anyway, y'all just oh man. Just like she said though, like seriously, do something good for yourself because why? Your body is the temple. Your body is the temple. So treat it as such. All right. You can be like me at the end of yesterday. I was at Chick-fil-A. My wife said, you want some of this ice cream? I said, nah, I'm good. I ain't gonna do the ice cream.
'Cause
I
you
already ate
ate
Chick-fil-A.
good.
I ain't gonna do that. I hear you in the background right now. I hear you in the background. You and your straw, producer Britt. Yeah, we hear you. Anyway, so y'all treat the body like the temple because it is, and ultimately love yourself, love somebody else, and love hard, y'all. Love hard. That's what life's all about. Family, make sure to subscribe, hit the like button if you enjoyed this episode, and also share this episode with a friend. Wellness Wednesday. Show people how to use turmeric. Let them know that their body should be cleared out. Okay, clear it out so we can make it happen. Anyway, speak your success, believe in your greatness, and continue to create the life and business of your dreams. Why would you and why should you live any other